Ahoy and welcome back to Studio Rob Roy, where today we are going to be doing a book review, a book flip. In Studio Rob Roy we have over 500 art books, graphic novels and comics, and one of the recurring videos that we're going to be showing is book review. So we're starting with my latest book that was delivered a few days ago. It's called Momentary and it's the art of Ilya Kuvshinov, and he's a Russian artist now based and living in Japan and specializing in this wonderfully stunning, beautiful manga art. So he mainly does female portraits. So here's your front cover. There is your spine. It's a small book. That's my hand towards it. That's your back cover. Love her. That's great. And you can see if I open this, that's the same image, but just inked in a purple ink. Yeah, that's a really nice touch. Moving on, simple graphics there. So this was his first book. There's a second book I think called Eternal, which I've got coming today. This was published in 2016. So here we have that front and back cover again in all its glory. I think that's amazing. Brilliant movement on the scarf there. I really do like that. So let's just flip through. Paper quality is good, has a nice matte finish, which I find I get a lot of this texture in these manga books. And already we're looking at stunning luminous yellow on matte black. I've seen this before and it works, and it's definitely something that I'm going to try. I think there's 6 chapters overall for this book. So we're looking at chapters 1 of 6. And let's kick it off. We've got some text here, and he's saying that he's an illustrator born and raised in Russia who now resides in Japan. And this book is featuring his favourite illustrations that I've completed over the past 3 years. You may have noticed something which is integral to my art style, the format. So he's using a square format, not widescreen, not 16:9. A square format is the perfect way to capture people's emotions. So that's a very interesting quote, and that's something I'm going to do some more research on. A square format is the perfect way to capture people's emotions. Why? So it's composed of fixed points of interest such as the face or hands, and it invites the viewer to focus on the facial expression and have a deeper appreciation of them. So that's why then. And these elements of the artwork sometimes speak louder than words. Very, very interesting. I'm going to try that. So kicking off, first 2 images are absolutely beautiful. I prefer this one on the right. She has a softer, cuter look. I like the soft backdrop again. So this square aspect ratio really works for this book, doesn't it? And you can see that he was saying about how your vision now is drawn into the eyes there. This on the right, I love the most. That is very delicate. Great line work there. There's not a bad picture in this book, to be honest. Interesting doing the glasses there. This is nice. So we've got all of this white passing through. Really good to have a work in progress here. This is a nice touch. We're going from the pencils line work. I imagine he's done that digitally, possibly Cintiq, and then he's building up the colours in Photoshop, finishing with these stunning oval eyes. I think I prefer that one though. 2 fun pieces. This one on the right is really nice. The eyes are looking dead down the lens. Very stunning women. Not too super keen on these 2. They're okay. Another work in progress, so we can see this is stunning. Look at that. Look at those 2. That's lovely. Could be left like that. And then we're filling in this shadow here of the hair, emphasizing the manga eyes as well. These 2 are quite cutesy and fun, going with the ears and the devil horns. And another work in progress, not super keen on that image, it's okay. Works well though. No, I love that one. That is fantastic. Love the eyes, love the glasses. That's a great portrait. And this, just black shape, but with these little lines depicting folds, fashion, shirts. That's quite strong, isn't it? You can see the eyes looking through the glasses there. That's really nice. Quite like this. I'm not sure about this Q symbol on the cheek. These two again are quite cutesy and cartoony. Love the Beats studio headphones, but what's this cable here? 2016, I suppose. Glad that they've done work in progress in this. I'm loving this one. The colour of those green eyes, these two are amazing. The shadow is amazing, and overall, that's a top 10. So this is the second time I've looked through this book, and loving this one. Lovely spots of water on the lens. This is stunning. She is beautiful. If he drew that from imagination, then wow. He does draw very beautiful ladies. That I love. That's one of my favourites, that one. Don't know what it's called. This one is okay. Again, these ones are going back to that cutesy cartoony style. Not my favourite. Love, love, love that. So the green, that's an orange red, and the black, that works. This eye here, that's just amazing. So coming towards the end of chapter 1, it's quite a thick book. It's good value for money. You're looking at about 15 quid on Amazon. And I do like this white on orange. That's beautiful. So there's good attention to detail. There's good graphic design in this. And there's more text. He's experiencing Japanese anime when he was 7 years old. A Ghost in the Shell. Classic film to start with. These pieces are a little bit more cinematic. They look like film design. There's more landscape, there's more architecture. But he's still sticking with this square aspect ratio, which he believes focuses the eyes and emotions. And he might be right. Do love that. Fantastic movement in that, and the wind. Brilliant sun flare there. That's nice. Really glad I bought this book. Super excited about getting Eternal today. That'll probably be our second book review in Studio Rob Roy. Ahoy! This is nice, but not the best. Not super keen. Not super keen. I do like these. I think those two are amazing. Sketchwork there, line work. Can you see that? Cutesy cartoony. This colour teal with the white works really, really well. Chapter 3, and he's saying he's drawn a large amount of futuristic illustrations, largely influenced by the sci-fi projects I worked on in Moscow. Knights of the Void. Okay. So he's going into a science fiction manga style here. Does it work? I don't know. I don't think he's as amazing with dark stuff, but it's very good. It's very, look at that red in that eye. Perfect. Yeah, this section is okay. It's not my favourite section of the book. It's showing a kind of... This I do love. Like the design of the helmet. And she's got a great pose, and she's kind of, where is she looking? There's a story there within that I love. She's got amazing eyes, beautiful. I think this is a very strong image. This is one of my favourites. Love it that the face and eyes covered. Love it, she's looking at us. And there's movement. Perfect combinations. Those two are very cool, very stylish. One of very few male drawings in the book. That's a fantastic side profile there. Look at the little lift on the nose. And that eye, look. Beautiful. Cutesy. Rabbits. This is really nice. I like that. Works really well because I think the flat colours are great. That one's good. I like the energy in that. So you've got pink on white, which works. And this blue is stunning. Look at that. So on chapter 4, he's saying, Shibuya is my sacred place. At 17, he failed at his first attempt to enter the Art Academy's architecture faculty. Because he wasn't very good at maths. Nor am I. Must be an art thing. Beautiful composition on that. Really strong orange circle, sun. There's a story here. Do like that. Moving on. See, I do think he's better with just a portrait than anything else around it, like buildings and stuff. That's where I think he stands out. Chapter 5, art requirement was 50 sketches a week. That's loads. So this is like a sketchbook section where on his commute to art college or whatever, on the train, he was sketching people drifting off like zombies on their phones. You can see his line quality is excellent, hand and eye coordination is excellent. Not the best sketches I've ever seen. I mean, it's obvious he can do it. I'd like to see more actually of his sketches. Quite a thick pencil lead going on there. No rendering, just line work. Probably didn't have much time on the train. Pages stick together. These are good. Nice little interesting intro to his landscape work. And we're getting back to what he does best, which is portraiture. So, chapter 6, stunning green light teal backdrop. And he's talking about collection of illustrations that represent his love for drawing and his goal to create narrative-driven art, sequential art. So wouldn't it be great if he could have a full graphic novel in his art? Yeah, I'd buy that. So, depending on how good the story is, very manga eyes. I mean, that's brilliant. It's obvious he could do it. He can do it. Is his style different enough to stand out because it is manga based? I don't know. What difference could it be even in anime, in say long-term film? Great grey background, great grey background there. With the eyes the same colour. Very, very nice. Yep, coming to the end of the book. Hope you're enjoying this. I would recommend it. It sits well on the shelf in Studio Rob Roy with all of our other manga books. Japanese artists, illustrators. Love that. That's fantastic. That's beautiful. So when he gets back to these girl, feminine women portraits, this is where he stands out. Look at that streak of blue on what looks like an old vintage Adidas. Amazing. So he's got a good eye, amazing eye. Good eye for what's cool, how to present an image. That, one of my favourites, top 10. Brilliant. Love the scarf, the shapes. Yeah, so this is 2016, so Eternal is a lot later, possibly 18, so I imagine there'd be a jump in quality of imagery. That's top 10. That's amazing. Beautiful. Good. Yeah. Coming to the final pictures, and that's a nice touch at the end. Just left it loose in pencil. So thank you very much for watching our first book review in Studio Rob Roy, new YouTube channel, just going strength to strength. And it's Momentary, The Art of Ilya Kuvshinov, which I can't recommend anymore. Definitely go out and buy this. It's a great book. So thank you for watching. Smash like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Goodbye.